Hey everybody, this is David at Homestead Hacks. I'm here by the highway, so it may get a little noisy. I want to talk about the importance of pollinators for your crops. As you know, we have a bee farm called Barnyard Bees. Go check out the YouTube channel. It's a great channel. We got over 150 some thousand subscribers. It's doing very good. But anyway, I want to show you our crops do so good every year because of the bees. You can see, hopefully it shows up in the videos. We'll go down through here, all these fruit trees, and you can see some are bees or honeybees, some are flies, because this stuff puts out like a sweet nectar. This is plum trees, two of our plum trees, and it's just loaded out with bloom. You can see a honeybee right there. They're all over the trees. And very important, if you got a homestead, one thing you should never do without is bees. You gotta have bees. If you got crops, because bees are not very abundant, so if you don't have bees, you're going to mostly be relying on bumblebees. And bumblebees will pollinate some, but it's nothing compared to the way these honeybees do when you have your own hives. So keep that in mind in your homestead. Get you some honeybees. Very, very important for your homestead. Here's some new stuff we got planted. These are mulberries. And they use these to make the mulberry syrup that you see in the wintertime for to treatment of flu and stuff like that people make with it. But I got them planted. I get about 5 or 6 of them planted here, and they're coming up pretty good. All of them's got shoots on them. There's the last one right there. No, here's one right here. Come down to our peach trees. Now here's a bumblebee right here. Yes, like I said, bumblebees will pollinate, but there's not enough of them. Look up through the top of the trees and look at the honeybees. They are everywhere. I mean, they're packed out in this tree. Little bird's nest right there. See that from last year. But very important, if you need honeybees and you don't have anywhere to get them, Barnyard Bees, you can go to barnyardbees.com. We got a large selection of packages, nukes, beekeeping supplies, whatever you need. But just getting back to the importance of bees, no matter where you get them, whether you get them from us or get them from somewhere else, look at the bees in this tree. They are absolutely packed. And one reason that they're so abundant today, we've had about a week straight of nothing but rain. So these bees now, they are hammering it out. They're hitting all these blooms. Now here's the last peach tree here. And there's a few on it, but nothing like this one right here. And come over to our pear tree. Same thing. If we can spot them, because I heard them a little while ago, it sounded like a swarm. I thought one of my hives had swarmed because they was so loud. You can see them flying up through there, a lot of them. So, just a little short video from Homestead Hacks. It doesn't make sense. If you got a homestead, you have a garden, you got fruit trees, you absolutely need honeybees. There's certain things that a homestead shouldn't be without. That's like running a homestead without chickens. To me, it's the same comparison. Now, if you are allergic to bees, then you can always wear a fall bee suit and not be stung. Or a lot of times what you can do, you can buy bees for somebody else close to you and be like a sponsorship to them and let them put them on their property close to yours, because remember, these bees will forage up to 3 miles, preferably 1 to 2. It'd be nice if you was 1 to 2 miles away. But if you could get a friend or somebody to raise them for you within 1 or 2 up to 3 miles away from you, they'll benefit you as well too. So just remember that. There's a garden that's drenched, everything is just soaked and wet, but it's so pretty today. It's beautiful out. But I'll end the video, and I just wanted to put that out because it's bee season. And like I said, every homestead needs honeybees. You can't rely just on the bumblebees. You'll notice how, and I'll show you one more thing here before I close, my blueberry bushes, and they haven't, they're budded out, but they haven't bloomed yet. But they will, it'll be any time on them. You can see here I got an invasive problem right here. I got a honeysuckle entwined in there that I'm gonna have to get in there and kill it. Cut it down at the base. And here's one here. And right there's, okay, there's some honeybees starting to work them a little bit. Just starting to work them. Here in a few more days, they'll be opened up. See, there's a big old giant bumblebee. But look how many there was. We saw what, two total compared to hundreds of honeybees. So there's no comparison. If you think you can rely on bumblebees to supply your garden crops and your fruit trees, you're mistaken, because your increase will be dramatic if you can get your honeybees. So that's about it. I'll end the video. Folks, don't forget, we got a lot coming up this year for Homestead Hacks. We're going to be doing tons of stuff: gardening, farming, chicken, raising chickens, goats, fishing trips, camping trips. My wife is cleaning out the camper just a second ago, getting it all ready for the 2020 season. We're going to be going on some adventures and going to Cherokee, North Carolina, and who knows where we'll go. And we'll take you along on those adventures, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Please give me a few more suggestions on naming male goose. I still haven't decided yet. And that's about it. Don't forget, click on the little bell, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching Homestead Hacks.